Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Mhm. Bad, 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 bad boy. Let's see here.
Of NBA 2K League, let's move on to the 2K TV Hey Guys Award.
Rachel, sexy self.
And one of the Ernie
Let's
Johnson,
get it.
Shaquille
Star
O'Neal,
Weekend.
Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the East All-Stars going up against the West All-Stars. Both the East and West have so many ways to attack. It's always hard to predict just what's going to happen at the All-Star game, but whatever happens,
Finish this
you
up.
know it'll be entertaining. Every one of these players wants to be at his very best on such a huge stage.
What's up,
And
Demont?
here we go,
I
getting
appreciate
our
it.
popcorn and butter and other treats. Ready for the main affair. Lots of people have talked about ways to try and make this game more interesting. Jack, your thoughts on it?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following.
Hi, everyone. Welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Harlan, along with Mark Kellogg. And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite. Date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely. Guys, it always
get it.
is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars
Easy.
starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Towns in at the 4.
And this has become one of the must-see events
Oh.
of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great
Get that.
memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And there it is for him.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous
LeBron
talent. And
shoot.
when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to
Why
stop.
would you throw?
That's what we've been
Oh,
seeing this year.
hate when
from
the
him.
game does that.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, I love the
That's all I wanna
speed that
throw to.
Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Morrison can't hit.
Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment,
Soft.
leaving him
Get
open.
out of here.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Outside
Oh, shit,
DeRozan. Clock at 6.
Nope.
Over Harden.
Move, boy.
And
Oh.
it's DeRozan missing. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 11 feet away. Nice D from DeRozan. Antetokounmpo against Durant. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by James.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Westbrook passes to Harden. Back to Westbrook.
Soft.
Three-pointer. Here's Towns.
You gotta get
Nails
that.
the baby hook.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
Buckets.
I asked him if he had a strategy for getting
Hey,
the
Brian.
All-Stars to share the ball with one another. And he laughed and said, I'm going to keep things simple and let these guys go have fun. If they want to share the basketball, which I think they will, because they love making spectacular passes, we'll have a good chance of winning tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Work, Brian.
Now here's James. Pass to Morrison. There's the triple. That shot missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Westbrook, defended by Morrison. And they double up Cousins. Outside Durant. DeRozan against Harden. Shoots over DeRozan. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Out to the right wing. Here's Morrison. He's covered by Westbrook.
There we go.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That one drops. He ties it up. Screen by Cousins.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now here's DeRozan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. James in the post. Towns on him. Shoots over Towns. A shot by LeBron. No good.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on him. You need to get a better shot than that.
And Westbrook, here we go. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Russell Westbrook is as explosive a guard as we've seen in the history of the game. An incredibly gifted scorer who can also punch it on you.
This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Why are we in that set?
Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, even though
That's what I said.
Antetokounmpo is a bigger guy, longer guy, he handles and
22 guys in
passes
the post.
like a point guard. I mean, he's always on the lookout for how he can set up his teammates for good shots.
Now here's Durant. Here's Cousins. A tad short,
Dang,
but
that's
it's good
tough.
off the front iron. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
On the wing, James. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. That shot off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Here's Harden. And he finished it
Harden
off
is
with the
getting a
layup.
bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Morrison. He's got
Right,
5.
Brian? What that?
James outside. Dishes it to
Here we go.
Whiteside.
No.
Sinks that one from the post.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. And there's the feed to Durant. The kick out to Westbrook. They get it again.
Rebound.
Cousins. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Curry's checked in for the West. Here is Harden. He dishes it to Towns. Durant in the corner.
Yeah.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Outside for Curry.
Oh, no.
No good on the triple. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 4-point
I
game.
need it.
Morrison can't hit.
Struggling.
He's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Stephen Curry. For 3, and he
There we
drills
go.
it. Beautiful release there from
Finally.
Morrison. Morrison's got 8.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Curry kicks to Harden. They set the pick.
Lock up, lock up. Oh, James trying to bop.
Towns at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Towns has got his second basket.
Gaining a lot of poise in this area. Towns will make the mid-range jumper if you give it to him now.
Morrison
go.
gets the bucket.
Are you kidding? This is
No, he
an
ain't kidding.
all-star finish if
Get
ever
it.
I've seen one.
And that's one of the plays people are going to remember and talk about from this year's game for sure.
On its way from Curry for 2. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know
There we
he's
go.
thinking about letting it go.
Good on the shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working
Lock up.
inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I
Slot.
agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets
Lock
have
it
been
up.
exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Harden.
Oh, my. That out of hood.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount
Ah.
of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Kevin Love's checked in for James. Wade comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for DeMar DeRozan.
I got to get that board.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marcus All's checked in for Cousins. Green comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. George is checked in
Oh,
for
I
Kevin
get that
Durant.
too.
And it's C.J. McCollum in for James Harden.
Took that.
McCollum kicks to George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free
Yep.
throw, no good.
Take that.
Vucevic checked in for Whiteside.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor
love.
none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Morrison.
Got to hit.
He's got 10.
Oh,
And it's Love
K-Love.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Make that.
Pretty clear.
Need it.
They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot
Indeed.
more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Green. Curry gets the bucket.
This man
And
Steph,
that's a
yo.
nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, I'm playing like trash.
Fouls in terms
Oh, we
of
down
what's being called
12?
tonight.
Oh, no.
And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play
Here we go.
reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Both free throws good for Morrison. Here's West now.
Stop.
Here's Westbrook. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, they ran the offense well to get this look. Even though he missed it, I think they liked the shot.
Right side a screen. Over
Good
Harden.
enough.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper
off.
into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
On the wing, DeRozan.
Attack.
Inside. And the
Gotta go
rejection
stronger than
by
that.
Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots.
And recently, the NBA changed it so announcers for teams no longer get a vote in league awards. Not an easy decision for the league to make, Clark.
No, it wasn't an easy one, but I can understand that. There's always the potential for bias when you're associated with a particular team, but there's also some expertise that you no longer have now because of that rule. So it's a delicate balancing act, and I don't mind at least giving it a shot
Need to get
for the
some
league to
stops.
do it this way.
Stops.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 10-point lead. Harden kicks to Durant. Towns the screen. Kicks it out to Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now here's DeRozan. West All-Stars with the rebound.
Man.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Towns, no luck.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that
I'll
one.
take that.
And the basket by
Let's go.
DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game, don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now here's Durant.
Help.
He has 6.
Ball. Over that,
Cousins
over
with
top.
a screen for Westbrook.
Switch.
And that one clearly
Stop
a foul.
fouling.
Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Gotta stop fouling.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
That
Killing us,
mid-range
man. We gotta get
shot
stopped.
has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Gotta get a stop.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Whiteside, a screen on West. Shot off the screen.
Oh,
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal
I try to
turnover.
lay it up. Ah. Come on, East.
The West All-Stars with the ball.
Come on now.
Harden with
James
it.
Harden is
He
killing
has
us.
7. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis
Hey, killing
Antetokounmpo.
us.
And it is absolutely remarkable watching Harden draw contact. So effortless, so
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
one way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, That's superb.
Wade, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
6 to shoot. Here's Towns.
Yep.
Durant for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds. Now
Pull
tonight.
up.
So
And then,
wide open look here
there we
for
go.
DeRozan. He scores the
It's a good
basket.
stop.
That's field goal number 3 for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here. Help.
Cousins dishes to Durant.
Soft.
The shot comes out. Nice D from DeRozan. Morrison the pass to DeRozan. Kicks it to Wade.
Through.
Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Durant. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Got that one up quick. Westbrook's
Hey,
got 5
DeRozan.
points in the quarter.
Yeah, awesome watching Westbrook drain the 3 ball there. He just needs to focus on being a little more efficient from downtown.
Timeout called. Morrison, 14 points for him.
And one. Yep.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's good on the second. And that one's good. Durant.
He's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
Right side of screen. Here's Morrison. And so he earns a
Be
trip to the
aggressive.
line. And he'll shoot
Attack.
2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
I get some stops.
Both free throws good from Morrison.
Good stop.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now James. James Harden missing on the 3. Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 5 now. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Westbrook kicks to Lillard.
Help.
Harden outside. Pass to Towns. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth
There we go.
basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 12 as they get that one from Hassan Whiteside. Lillard outside.
Switch.
Back to Westbrook, beyond the arc.
Switching.
It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Whiteside's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Morrison makes good on the step-back jumper. Morrison's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Westbrook dishes to Towns. It's Durant on the wing. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Here's Morrison.
And one.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the
We good.
confident
Free throw
stroke
line.
going
He
today.
Stops. Get a win.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Need it.
Both free throws good from Morrison. And so here are the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16. Now, here's Lillard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And so that brings the first half to a close. West All-Stars lead by 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Durant. Marc Gasol is out there with Towns. Then it's Harden. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg.
Shot
I mean,
that.
if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Durant. No good on the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The dish to Harden. Durant in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Hey.
Durant's got 12.
Outstanding presence of mind. Harden is constantly looking for the open shooter.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Right side a screen. Wade on the wing.
Hey, Wade.
And it goes out of bounds.
Lord have mercy.
Last touch by Wade. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Marc Gasol. Outside Durant. And Cousins kicks to West.
Oh, that's a steal. Gotta have that. Yep. Here.
Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Morrison pulls it in.
Go, Brian.
East All-Stars on offense. They trail by 14.
Let's go.
LeBron, good.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
The East All-Stars have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Morrison, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Morrison's got it back down to single digits for the East All-Stars. Outside Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, me?
What? Get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Oh, man. know that was on me.
He hits both from the stripe, and the East All-Stars call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
We're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Got to do something.
Be a mistake. Shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Here's Morrison.
Yeah, one. Let's go,
counted.
man.
A chance for one more at the free throw line.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the West. That free throw good for Morrison. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Harden sets the pick for Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
And I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm.
So
Luckily,
late.
his team still is in front.
2 shots, gentlemen.
The East All-Stars have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Boy, DeRozan is a treat to watch. This guy is athletic, and he throws down some monster dunks. This dude is sick at the rim.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's the West All-Stars ball. At one point, they led by 16. Westbrook passes to Durant. Towns, the screen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Love's checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Curry's checked in. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Love. That 3 off the mark. Love's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Here are the East All-Stars. 8-point game. Here's Morrison.
Get in there. Hey. Let's go.
29 points for Mr. Incredible.
And he's been the key.
Little Jordan-esque right there.
With the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's
little extra.
certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Towns sets the pick for Westbrook. Here's Green, and it comes off the front of the
There we
rim.
go.
Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Scores the bucket. He's 7. He continues to look good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think
go.
you also have to give them
Too
a lot
little.
of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Here's Westbrook, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Towns down low. He's guarded by Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does it.
Down 3. All right, come on.
And here is Curry. He's got 5. No good from outside.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that
is that?
screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, You need to make that one.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Love. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's West now.
Stop.
3-point lead. Leonard dishes to Curry. That's good,
can't-
and it's Leonard with the assist.
Why are we sagging on
That's now 8
Curry?
points for Steph Curry.
And Kevin,
Wow.
that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Launches it. Morrison can't hit. And the West All-Stars have possession. McCollum outside. Passes to Curry.
No, he didn't.
From the-
Oh my gosh, yo.
And now a 9-point West All-Star lead.
Hard pressed to find another shooter in history with better range. Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
Stop the run.
Hey,
Johnson, after the pick, frees him up.
here we go.
Gotta do it.
All right, got to do it myself. What's up?
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
And he's got a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
To the inside.
Oh, that.
And
What's
the ball
us?
travels out of bounds. It was last
The
touch
lob
by
was
Curry.
coming.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
Marcus All's checked in for Carl Anthony Towns.
Man, that's a nice-looking stroke from Antetokounmpo. What can't this guy do?
Guard Steph.
Leonard with the
Oh,
screen on Lowry.
y'all gotta
Here's
help.
Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
In the corner, it's James. And here's Love from the arc. Connects
There we
from
go.
3-point range. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens
yeah,
up
yeah,
things
man.
for everybody.
And George kicks to Gasol. From
That's
the
off,
corner,
yo.
Stephen Curry.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Curry's got 15.
Oh,
How?
what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
This man Steph is ridiculous.
LeBron outside. Pass to Morrison. Elbow
Got him.
shot is on the way. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ooh,
He feeds it to Gasol. Leonard, the pass to McCollum. He kicks it to Curry. It's stolen. Here's Morrison, guarded by Curry.
how do I?
Morrison can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that
You
finish.
got to be kidding me, yo.
Leonard on the wing. James covering.
that,
Swiped it
yo.
away. And they're pushing it up. All going up court. Lowry can't get it to go.
And, you know, the defense
Oh.
was probably in the C-plus range
Goodness.
there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Here's Gasol. Poke
Good
loose.
D, that's us. We out. Go, Brian.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Here's Morrison. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And it's McCollum in the corner. There's the screen. In the corner,
That's
George
stuff.
with it. Here's Gasol. Good D by Love. Gasol's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Morrison. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Come on.
Love's got his 5th assist in this.
Get through, get through. It's good.
West All-Star with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game.
Man.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got LeBron James.
Go up.
Incredible
You
as
got to
well there
catch
with
the
Kyrie
ball.
Irving. Then it's DeRozan. That's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
It's hitting you in your hands.
Outside.
Look out, Kyrie.
And
Let's go.
there's the call on Durant. Wow.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't
Yeah.
give
Do all that.
a pass on that one.
Yep. Kill him.
And he uses
Let's
the
go.
pass on the way. Irving got the first points on the board here in the fourth. East All-Star.
Give him Kyrie. Working every time. Call the screens out. Switch the screens or something.
Ties it for
That's
19.
tough.
Morrison
Let's go.
goes
We out.
in. Morrison's got his 5th rebound right now.
Brian,
LeBron can't get it to go.
he's settling.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Durant for 3. Kept alive. Here's Cousins. That one misses. He's with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Right side of screen. Morrison
No.
pass to Whiteside. James against Durant. Over Durant. Shoots the fader. The kick out to Irving.
That's buckets.
East All-Stars with a new shot clock. To Morrison. Three-pointer.
Let's get it. Come on.
Morrison's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
That's off.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient.
Let's go.
And he is playing to his strengths.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Westbrook dishes to Cousins. Back to Westbrook in the corner. George with it. With the teardrop. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat
Close
sheet.
one.
And one of the attributes about George that you really like is that Paul is a gamer. He's somebody who's got a great competitive spirit.
Oh, that's a bad
He's
shot.
used to being aggressively defended when he's down near the bucket, but it still doesn't keep him from scoring.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. The shot by George.
Why we guarding two
Wide
people?
open. The basket
Oh.
good off the assist from Durant.
Why y'all got
Durant's
two
got
people?
his 3rd assist on the night. Morrison
Yeah,
the
Brian.
pass to James. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. The bucket is
Get off
good.
that.
With a chance
Get off
for
my
one
stuff.
more. Cousins, and so he's
What you
picked
want?
up his final foul. And he will sit
Your
back in
animal.
this game. The West making some changes. Draymond Green.
Which one? Which one you want? The green one? Which one you want? Huh? SpongeBob? Here. Here.
And that one misses. Feeds to Harden.
Fuck up. D that up. D that up. Rebound.
Doesn't
Go.
go that time. The East All-Stars go the other way with it.
Huh?
Here's DeRozan.
What you say?
Whiteside.
Let's go.
Whiteside stays right
For what?
with it. That gives
Play
him a
what?
double-double. 10 points and 11
What? The
rebounds.
computer?
And the presence of
Yeah.
Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Oh.
Westbrook kicks to Green. Dishes to Towns.
Rebound.
The shot from the low post is good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Towns has gotten nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Here's DeRozan. Another miss by
Oh.
DeRozan.
Come on.
DeRozan's
Get back. Get
gone
back.
4 of
Get
10
back.
here. Has 6 misses.
Lock up.
Here's Green.
Why you foul? Why'd you foul?
2 free throws now.
Why are we fouling?
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drop, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
And he makes the first.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Morrison. Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morrison.
And one.
And the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance
Let's
for
go.
one more at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
There we go.
That's good from Morrison. Now here's Westbrook. Harden sets the pick for Westbrook. For 3, Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morrison. DeRozan in the corner. Here's Morrison. Terrific design.
bucket. Let's go.
He lays it in. Morrison's got 43 points.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these
That's a
teams
block.
completely
Oh, that's a block.
aligned in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Nets
block.
late in this ball game.
Down low. Good on that
Yes.
shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back
In
down to
this
4
dog
with the
fight
main
right here.
basket from Whiteside. And so here are the West All-Stars. And here's Westbrook. Tipped away.
That.
And they're moving it up. Here's LeBron.
LeBron.
And he didn't
What
get quite
in the
enough under
world
that
is
one.
that?
Yeah, that's just poor decision
What is
making.
that?
He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
On the bop.
And
Get out of here.
Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Back to LeBron. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Dwayne Wade. The West All-Stars also with the sub. George is checked in. The West All-Stars with the ball. 4-point game. Westbrook kicks to Harden.
Huh? I don't know.
Towns the screen. Harden dishes to George. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from George. 21 points for Russell Westbrook. Here's Morrison. Right side a screen. Outside Antetokounmpo. Whiteside a screen on Durant. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Dunk that. There we go.
Slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
For three, Westbrook gets it to go from beyond.
What?
Westbrook's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Bro.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
Up off the screen.
Gotta make.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And one.
Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the West All-Stars have possession, leading by 5. Here's Curry, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And the former Davidson star has come a long way. Curry, without a doubt, the best shooter I've ever seen.
The first one falls.
All right. Down 6.
And he can't hit the second. Here are the East All-Stars. James, the pass to Antetokounmpo. LeBron kicks to DeRozan. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Curry. He hits one and misses one. He's at the line. George dishes to Westbrook.
It's off.
It's a hand on it, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the relentless nature of Towns snatches the offensive board, then converts it into points efficiently and effectively done.
Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morrison.
And
one.
one.
Count, so it'll be a
And
3-point
one.
chance.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue
Let's
to run
go.
the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
How you know? Yeah, that's me.
That's good from Morrison.
It look like me.
Now Westbrook. Harden outside. They set the pick. Towns a screen on DeRozan. Here's Harden. And the rejection by James.
Go, 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 go.
DeRozan with it. And it's Harden picking him up.
I gotta
Morrison
hit
can't
that. I gotta make that.
Harden with it. For 3, Durant. East grabs the miss. Morrison's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Westbrook. For three.
It's tough.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. James outside. Antetokounmpo passes to DeRozan.
That bucket. That bucket.
We have a
Yes.
step back.
Yes.
That time, but it drops.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. It's good. The
What?
assist that time from Harden. 26 points for Russell Westbrook.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
And so he draws
go,
the
man.
foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Let's go.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just three. Both free throws good for Morrison.
Let's
He's
go.
got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the bank shot.
What? Oh my gosh.
Westbrook's got 17 points here in the second half.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot.
Let's go, man.
Hey, watch out now. Watch out.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Morrison, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morrison's got 52 points. DeRozan against Harden. The feed to Westbrook.
Oh,
It's
it is.
Durant on the wing. Knocked away.
Bitch, that size.
And it's out of
Yeah. 50, Giannis. 50. Nah, Kerr, sit your ass down.
With the ball. They trail by 3. Whiteside, a screen on Westbrook. Knocked loose.
No.
With the steal. 4-on-3 break. Durant
On
just
2.
inside the line. It's in.
No.
Gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Whiteside, a screen. Morrison, the pass to Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws.
go, Giannis.
Contact right there.
That's Whiteside. Oh, no.
Gets the first.
go.
That shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good from Whiteside.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Harden kicks to Durant.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin
tough.
Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Move out the
They
way.
get it back. Right side, no good. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, man, you got in the way, boy.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Oh,
Outside
Giannis, why would you get in my way? My step back.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to All-Star coverage.
Damn.
Thanks, everyone, for tuning in.
Oh, man, come on, Giannis. Mad about that. Man. Man, I'm mad about that. Man. Good. Let's wait till the playoffs. Let's wait the rest of the season.